Greetings. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Let's see what Spirit has in store. What is the overall message that Spirit wants me to transmute for y'all today? Notice say general timeless beats, so take what resonates, throw away what does not. Do not make it fit if it's not your story. So, okay. It's ready to come out. Landed on Gemini, but let's see. What is this reading about, Spirit? Give me some insight. Show me what I need to see. Okay, we have Sagittarius. Gemini again with the third house, and then Pisces or Cancer energy with the moon, more so Cancer. I feel like Gemini's a very intellectual, I need to advance type sign. They like to learn. They know a lot of things. Very intelligent is what I'm picking up with this. I feel like you're whoever I'm picking up on, you're emotionally intelligent. And you know how to have fun. Or you're going to have fun. You're expanding. You're evolving. Your emotional intelligence is evolving. And you're going to get an opportunity to see just how it's evolving. Tell me, Spirit, what's this about? Let's see. We got, I can't make this up, baby. We got graduation cap, and then confidence, personal strength, maturing. So you're gonna see, you're going to see how and where you've grown and what areas you've grown in. Let's see. Healing, feeling rejuvenated, carefree, peace of mind. So yeah, that's what I'm getting with this. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. What do you want the viewers to know about this energy? What else, Spirit? What else you want the viewer to know? All right. So I feel like that you are not going to be showing all your cards. You're going to have a poker face whenever you get to see just how, like, you're being very strategic nowadays. You're not showing people all of the sides of you like you used to probably normally do. You're normally like, you ain't got nothing to hide, so, you know, you showing people all sides of you. But now you're more so, I'm hearing the word mystic, mysterious. You're just like, yeah, I don't know you like that, so you're not about to know me like that. You're going to show them the side that they need to see, and that's it. That's what I'm getting with this. I feel like your communication has definitely improved dramatically. Like, you know what you want, you know how to say it. If it's something you don't like, you're going to speak up. Or you know when to not say anything, because sometimes it ain't even worth saying anything. And I feel like that's, yes, you're very strategic. You check before you take action. You think before you speak. You're not emotional or as emotional as you used to be. That's what I'm getting with this energy. So like I said, very emotional, intelligent being you are, viewer. And it's come from all of the connections that you had over the past few years. I mean, over as a whole, but especially the past few years. You've definitely evolved. And for that, you have many riches coming your way. Because, it basically how it ties into it is, if you live in a mindset of scarcity, of not speaking your mind, not standing up for yourself, not knowing that you, him, however you want to put it, that you're confident, it reflects in the way that you live your life. It reflects in the way you think about money, because you may, on a subconscious level, feel like you're not responsible enough, or you're going to spend it, or you're going to be broke, or, you know, it's just, I don't know how else to put it, but basically the way that you treat yourself and the way that you think about your life, again, is what you manifest in the 3D. So I feel like that you've learned to be more emotionally intelligent, more playful, and this combination together is allowing you to get rid of this scarcity mindset, of this mindset where you're not good enough, or you need validation, or you care too much about what others think, or about money, or about, it's just a multitude of things is what I'm getting, without me like just going on and on, but you get what I'm saying. I feel like this is like you getting over those energies and that mindset. You're being rewarded. That's what I'm getting with this. What else we got, baby? What else we got? Oh, see, look, opportunity to evolve. I feel like if you checked out my last reading before this, this is just like a part 2 is what I'm getting. You're going to have an opportunity to evolve even more into this energy. That's what I'm getting. You are divinely and highly protected from your enemies. So whatever this opportunity is to evolve, to showcase this emotional intelligence, this calmness, this poker face demeanor, if you being very strategic, I feel like you're protected from it. So don't avoid it. Just allow it to happen. Go with the flow of things. See, look here. We got to remain rational about emotions. You're not going to like get emotional, or, you know, ain't nobody going to be able to ruffle your feathers is what I'm getting with this energy. And look, we even got not revealing your true self. So that's not showing all your cards, poker face. Yeah, you're not going to give in to how you used to with people. Like, I feel like you just used to give them your all before they even earned it. And you're just not doing that shit no more. Not to say you're going to have resting bitch face. You know, I don't really get that. But you just, yeah, if people don't deserve to see all the beautiful sides that you have to offer, then you're just not going to show them that, and you're just completely fine with it. Because you're more aware of these demons and energy vampires that just want to suck up all the life and love and fun out of you anyway. So why show them that when they just don't deserve it? And then we got protected on that card too again. I feel like that you're beginning a whole new cycle now that you have this mindset. And you're more satisfied with life this go round as opposed to before. You know, that's where that scarcity coming in at. Not to say you was ungrateful, but you just wasn't satisfied. Something was missing. And it was this part of you that's died off. And this new part of you that's now here, where you're protective of yourself and your energy, your thoughts, as opposed to just being naive and, you know, maybe a little gullible and just hoping and believing everybody is, you know, just as sweet and kind and loving as you, and you just know that that ain't the case. Now, are you going to allow the world to harden your heart? No. But you're just a lot smarter this go around with how you interact with people. And you just, I keep hearing you're not giving them all sides of you like you used to. Only what they deserve. I feel like you've learned to adapt to these changes. Like, it wasn't easy, but you have a lot of inner strength. And you're a highly intelligent being. So, and you like to challenge yourself. And you know that by adopting this new mindset, this new way to be in the flow of the universe and what's for your highest good, you had to adapt quickly. So I think you've adapted quickly than most. Not to say it took a few months or it happened overnight, but you're doing better than most people, let's say that. And you did it in a quicker timing than most people. You have a new way of looking at things, of being your original self. It's like you are already original, but now those old identities and versions that never resonated with you in the first place, that were conditioned, that were programmed, now that they are eradicated, gone, they're leaving your reality, you have a new version of originality, of authenticity, of autonomy. Your consciousness has expanded, you know? And there's just certain things that you can't do anymore because they just either repulse you, they don't resonate with this new you. You're literally experiencing a beautiful rebirth. Like, you've had few, but this is a different one. 3 ones for confirmation. I like this rebirth. We even have the Phoenix card here. You're letting go of that old, outdated version that you've been waiting lifetimes to let go of this for this moment, and you're finally doing it. You are free, viewer. And there are levels to freedom. Like I said, when you have your first awakening, that's a stage of freedom. But there's so many other awakenings after that, because you're still learning so much about yourself that what resonated last month don't resonate no more. You feel me? So a rebirth or an awakening can happen at any given moment, any given time of your life. But I feel like this transformation, this is a special one because you're saying goodbye to an old you forever. It's never coming up. You're never going to have to redo it, relive it, because it just doesn't exist anymore. 3 once again for confirmation. A lot of spiritual empowerments. Ooh, 1111. A lot of healing. A need for change. You needed this change, and you've risen above the change that you needed, and you're here. That's what I'm getting. 3 2s and 1122 could be significant. You have created something out of nothing, and you've learned a lot of patience, because this is not something that happens overnight. You've overcome many obstacles, and you've created some creative solutions to those obstacles. I feel like you're actually being more creative. You're doing something that you love, or you're getting into that energy. You're really just focused with attuning your body, attuning your happiness, your authenticity, really settling into that energy as you eradicate the old you that just doesn't exist anymore. I like this energy. Tell me more, Spirit. What else does the viewer need to know about the trinket box? Yeah, literally what I said, because you stood up for yourself. You are experiencing a lot of wins. I like this. And then promising events, time to find the light to move on. So like I said, either you already had an opportunity, or you're about to have an opportunity to evolve even more from some event. You're going to keep going. You're going to move on from something. But a lot of you, it's because you've already moved on, and you've let go of that old identity. I'm telling you, when you let go of karmic cycles, people, situations, versions of yourself, you get rewarded, baby. And the best way to get rewarded, besides love, of course, that's always number one, and self-love, is money. Until that shit don't exist no more, money is real motherfucking nice, because give me a few million, see, I don't be happy. You feel me? So I feel like you're getting rewarded with stability. You also could have released a lot of money blockages as well. Energetic blockages that was blocking your money, of releasing people, saying no. You know, that's what I'm getting with this. What about the ticket, Spirit? Clarify the tickets. I'm seeing excitement, new adventures, curiosity, travels. Yeah, so I like this. And then it's with two what's the names? So it might be 2 people. Yeah, starting fresh, new abundant life, elimination of negative thoughts. Baby, I told you I can't make this shit up. Getting rid of the negativity that no longer serves you. 1414 could be significant. Purification, inner healing, love. Didn't I just say that? I was just talking about how love is rewarding or whatever. You're getting rewarded with love. Because I'm going to show y'all this card. It's 2 cards on here. 2 tickets. I said 2 cards. 2 tickets. So I feel like I don't even think you looking for love at this point. You just focused on you. On you, your happiness, and your life. But I feel like Spirit's gonna, bring somebody along too. 3 4s for confirmation. Somebody very open-minded. I'm seeing don't judge a book by its cover. So Because I don't think universe gonna send you somebody ugly. Somebody that's not of your preference. Let me say that. I feel like the universe gonna send you somebody that is exactly what you would normally go for. And you might be like, you're too good to be true. You're too fine for your own good. And you're too good to be true. Who sent you? Who are you? Is what it's giving me. Like, yeah, that's what that's I feel like you're gonna have a hard time like believing that this person is the real deal, as opposed to, because you know when people super fine, they be having a lot of issues on the inside, up here and here. It'd be a little off. When we got Aquarius, so maybe they got Aquarius placements. Maybe they're an Aquarius, you know. But that's what I'm getting with this energy. 3 files for confirmation. That's that. But yeah, besides that, I feel like also they think outside the box. Very independent, very spontaneous. They're really kind and sweet. They like to do for other people. And this is just something you're not going to see coming with this person. Because I keep hearing, because they so fine, you're going to expect them to be like, oh, they got the big head, or like, what you want? You here to play games because you know you fine. And like I said, sometimes them fine people be broken on the inside. So that's what it's giving me. Anything else about that energy you want me to know, Spirit? Anything else? Oh, we have Scorpio. Let's see. Passionate, courageous, honest, ambitious, intense, inner power, highly intuitive, loyal, deeply sensitive, independent. There's that independent again. So you might think that this person's a player, or that they're codependent, because again, y'all know how it be. You find somebody you like, they be having all these issues. 3 ones for confirmation. And really, this person can stand on their own 2 feet. They're very, like I said, intense inner power. They have a lot of powerful inner strength. Sensual, curious, deeply sensitive. So this person is actually really like mushy on the inside. Mushy gushy. They're really loving. And they just want to be in a loving relationship is what it's giving me. I like this energy, but very highly intelligent, intellectual being. Extremely intelligent is what I'm getting with the Aquarius energy. They're spiritually enlightened. Exploring what's important in your life. So maybe this is where this person is at. They're exploring what's important. And love is important. Companionship. Real people. Genuine people. Honest people. You get what I'm saying? And guess who fits the bill? You, viewer. 3 ones for confirmation. What's the rat card? We're going to move on from that. Let's see. So yeah, I see that being more careful with making decisions. You're no longer comparing yourself to others or measuring. If people aren't measuring up to your standards, they're inadequate. You just like, no, I'm good. We have more prosperity. Proceed with goals. Gaining insight on a confusion situation. So yeah, forward motion. And this was the adaptable changes. So you're moving forward with the changes. And anybody who can't adapt to them, anybody who's not measuring up to what it is you have to offer, you're just like, if they can't challenge you to be a better person and vice versa, you're just disinterested. What's the Phoenix card, Spirit? Oh, this was a lot, baby. What we got here? So we got circle, and then we got revolving door. I feel like new beginnings, good karma after a karmic cycle, going in circles without a solution. So you could have been stuck in a karmic cycle for quite some time. And there's many cycles. There's big cycles. There's cycles in a cycle. I feel like that, honestly, I don't feel like you're in a cycle. I feel like you were just stuck or stagnated with some type of mindset, that mindset that you've eradicated recently. And yeah, you didn't have the solution, but now that you do. So cycle ending while another one begins. You're aware, you've had some self-realization, and it's complete. The cycle's complete. You don't have to relearn these lessons again. You might meet someone that's going to show you, I feel like you're going to meet somebody, whether they're new or old, that's going to show you just how much you've grown. You get what I'm saying? Life, death, rebirth, Pluto. Yeah, so Pluto with the Phoenix is literally just saying old you has completely died off. Now, there may be some remnants here and there. You might not have completely stepped into it, but best believe it's gone and it's not coming back. It's like you're getting better with this new version of yourself every day. You're catching yourself as these old negative thoughts, memories, mindsets come into your third eye, to your head, and you're like, nope, I'm not thinking about that. And you completely redirect your thinking, your focus, and you focus on something new, something to be grateful for, something positive. You're looking at the glass half full as opposed to half empty. Not saying I don't get that was your MO, was looking at it half empty, but maybe you've fallen into periods of looking at it like that, periods of depression, periods of mood swings, periods of like, oh, the fucking world sucks and I'm ready to leave. But you're just like, you know what? I'm going to be happy. I'm here. This is an experience. 3 threes for confirmation. This is not life. This is my experience, and I can change this experience anytime I feel like it. Now, it might not change like that, but it's going to gradually get there as long as I'm consistent with being the best version that I can be with the knowledge you got. You feel me? That's what this is giving me. And then we got transformation, again, renewal, getting things done, redemption, out with the old, in with the new strength. So can't make it up, people. 3 twos for confirmation. Standing up for your beliefs, success completion. So it's just more confirmation that you have let go of that old you. And you are going to be supported. You're going to attract more loyal people. You're fighting for a greater cause. So you're going to be honored with the right people, with peace, with prosperity. You know, that's what I'm getting with this. You're going to attract those type of people now. Excuse me. Especially once you attract this little karmic person that might come up for some of y'all, because you already know what to say. And, you know, the universe has a funny sense of humor and likes to test you to see if you're really ready to let that shit go, or you want to go into another karmic cycle. You get what I'm saying? So, but I feel like you're past it. What's the shower cap, spirit? Clarify the shower cap. Golly. That's a lot. But what signs we got? We got Aries, we got Taurus, and we got Pisces. Let me see. Pleasant change is coming because you've loosened your control, becoming more easygoing. Said that earlier. Like, you just, like, if it's not for me, it's not for me. I'm going to just be patient and wait for what is for me. I'm going to take action when necessary, but I'm not going to force things. I'm not going to stress if it don't come when I want it to. You get what I'm saying? Like, because who got time for that extra stress you putting on? Like, everything you're stressing about ain't even real anyway. So, yeah, barriers coming down. I feel like protected from enemies. Help will find you. So resources and potential to be successful. So whatever it is that you need help is going to come to you. Spirit's going to provide it for you. You could be repairing some relationships, connecting with others. I feel like for the majority of you, you're going to be connecting with new people. You're moving forward. Some of you could be repairing some relationships that are actually worth repairing. Because not all of them are. Literally working through difficulties with patience, transforming something ordinary into something beautiful. That's who you are. That's what you are. That's what you're experiencing. Transforming something that the copy and paste energy or whatever, or just how they want everybody to be cookie cutter shapes, like the same shit, the same mindset, the same this, the same that. You've gotten rid of that shit, or other mindsets that you met other people with. You know, it's like the same thing. You're eradicating this of whatever is the same that's in a lot of people. You're getting rid of it and you transformed it into something beautiful because you have a different perspective. We have, unique perspective, literally telepathic, more psychic. So yeah, you healing these parts of yourself is going to open up more psychic abilities, more intuition, more you healing with yourself because you in tune with your emotions more. Like I said earlier, you're a highly emotional, intelligent being. So you're still generous, still selfless, but you're just with discernment. You ain't giving all of that energy to everybody because they don't deserve it. So that's where that's coming in, where you're not showing all sides of yourself to people, only what they deserve, because you're not going to overexert yourself in your energy. It's not worth it. 3 5s for confirmation. You're beautifying your life. Things are going to be brought together now. I'm seeing a sense of togetherness because your focus is on enhancing your life. It's on unity. And then we got protection again. So, baby, you are protected. Literally, it's come up in so many cards. You're highly protected. And people soon learn that when they fuck with you. That they probably shouldn't have done that. And it's just going to intensify more now because, and also with that too, when you are on a high vibration, like the energy I'm picking up now, and you're elevating, you're renewing yourself, not to say that you're going to hex people, but it is okay to get spiritual retribution for people who fuck with you. And you don't even have to hex people to do that. You don't have to put spells on them. You don't have to do anything out the ordinary. Karma's going to kick their ass. And there's nothing wrong with saying, because what I say is return to sender. However, I let the universe decide. However many times they need that lesson or that energy to repeat in their life or to go back to them. So if they need it times 100, cool. If they need it times 1 time, okay. If they need it times 10,000, that's what they get. Stop fucking with people is basically the message. And that's what your energy gives. To stop messing with people. It's not okay. It's not cool. And you're not going to get none out of it but karma. So it's just best that you learn your lesson and mind your damn business. It's free 99 to mind your business. Instead of going around messing with people trying to ruin their day because you miserable. So I feel like when people meet you, they soon find out you're very protected, and it's best that you don't fuck up. Let's see. What am I seeing here? You're making your own way. You're being more assertive, more brave, bold, optimistic. And you're a natural leader. You're more fearless. Also, yeah, that's where this is. Like, this is just preparing you to be the natural leader that you are. It says beauty, honest, and direct. So, kind, sexy, talented, patient, strong, and unwavering. So, all of these beautiful things that you are, viewer, like, I feel like people automatically see your beauty and your sexiness and they think you're one way, but again, they soon find out that you're not. And instead of you allowing these people to get you out of your emotions or out of your, to disrupt your composure, you just remain calm because you already know what to expect. You're reading these people like a fucking book. You know, you're reading them a lot quicker, a lot better, faster, more accurate. And, you know, sometimes, like I said, you people's karma. It is what it is. But you're protected, so let's continue. What's the mask? Oh, damn, I couldn't even get it out good. What's the mask card? Anything else? We got Gemini. That keeping things a secret. Yeah, so not telling everybody your goddamn business because it ain't their business. It's none of their business. Protection. Once again, protected from evil spirits. So, even though you have a tight circle, You're, you know, protected. You don't reveal your true self. You're aware. Spirit is still wanting you to put yourself out there. Still go enjoy yourself. Because whatever situation you get in, you're going to be able to get out of it. And then we got riches and prosperity coming your way again. But yeah, you're prepared for the future. We got ready to start something new. But yeah, that's what I'm getting with this. Hope, rejuvenation. At the end of the day, like, don't be telling everybody your business is what I'm getting. Keep things a secret. Go out and have fun. You're going to be all right. If you're worried about people bothering you, energies bothering you, just, you know, say your prayer, your affirmation, your protection, whatever you do before you go out into the world, you'll be just fine. That's what I'm getting. Because some of you might be deterred, like, I don't want to go out. I don't want to deal with these people. You're going to have to deal with them regardless. It's best to go ahead and get it out of the way. Let's see. I feel like, oh, see, look at this. You mirror other people. You mirror people for what they need to work on, what they need to fix. Like I said, you people's karma, baby. And you've always been people's karma, but it's going to hit twice as hard because you know how to stand up for yourself. You know exactly what they need to hear. You know exactly if they need silence. And they don't need to hear a damn thing. The silence is enough. You get what I'm saying? Willing to try new things. Okay. This is also under the card of the other person. I feel like this is this person too. That just popped in my head. Very charming, flexible, outgoing, funny. I told you they're really smart too. Confident, beautiful, or fine. Confirmation right here, baby. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Personal strength and control, mature. Discovering parts of themselves that were previously hidden. Now, didn't I say something about that earlier? Where is it? Thinking outside the box. Open-minded. I could have sworn I said something earlier. I don't see it no more. But regardless of the case is, I feel like you and this person are both like on the same journey. That's what I'm getting. You and this person on the same journey. Y'all just getting ready for each other. It's the biggest thing I get. It might not be time yet, but you're getting ready. They're getting ready. They're still learning different parts of them that they want to grow into, as are you, viewer. What's the Uranus card? And I believe that is Aquarius energy too. Speaking your truth, a new way of looking at things. Being free. You speaking your truth, being expressive, bold, fearless, carefree. You're not giving a fuck about how people feel about what you got to say because you're not being rude. You're being completely honest. You're not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. And you know what? It's making you look so resilient and vibrant. Just beautiful, carefree. And that's what makes you so attractive. And you're very independent and not like the toxic independent that they taught us to be. Interdependent. You don't need anybody, but at the same time, you know you need a good circle around you. And you're not afraid to walk away from people. You're not afraid to express and say how you feel. And if you have to walk away, you're prepared for it. You know? I like that energy. What's the clay, Spirit? One fell on the floor. I'm going to get it. Let's see. You flipped over in here somewhere. Where is it? There we go. Coffee, I don't get, I don't think it was supposed to be in the reverse because I ain't getting nothing off of that. Independent and self-sufficient. More new adventures. Transitional phase. So like I said, you and this person getting ready for each other. Y'all both in a transitional phase. You're feeling more safe. You're resting, relaxing. You're delving into hidden talents. Doing something that you love. Creativity, literally. So I love this. You've picked up a new hobby. You're getting more into health. You could be spending time with people you actually like. I feel like you're going to experience passion and personal connections with a spiritual link. You're going to finally be able to rest and relax in a certain connection. Tell me about this connection, Spirit. Tell me about this connection. You're going to fit like pieces to a puzzle. Because they actually got a puzzle here. I seen another card flip over. Where is it at? What we got? Someone will come to your aid, literally. Be strategic and patience. Confidence. So I feel like Spirit is saying, enjoy your time with the people. Like, don't be focused on this person. Don't be focused on this person. Like, you might know who this is for some of y'all. For some of you don't. For some of you, you don't know, but you know somebody coming. Don't focus on when they come in, who it is, what's going to happen. Just know it's going to turn out in your favor. I feel like they're a problem solver. They're very strategic. They're patient. They're not going to just jump the gun. They think before they speak. They're very confident. Spirit is telling you to be the same way. Be confident. Because this might be somebody that you least expect coming towards you. Or you might be shocked like, oh my God, you want me, baby? Okay, let's roll with it. Be confident though. Like, don't deny that you ain't her. You ain't him. You feel me? You're just glowing right about now. You've been glowing and now you done glowed up even more. You're glowing more. So you're attracting certain energies that you normally wouldn't. And they're just as baffled as like, I would have never thought I liked this person, but I do. I find them irresistibly. I'm hearing different words. I words. Irresistible, intriguing, indulging, like they like you. They like you lots. But I feel like this person's going to come to your aid. Not saying you need help, but again, you're looking for that companionship, for that person to love on, and they're gonna come. I feel like this person is, like I said, I told you they were a fixer. They bring resolutions, like very keen to details, goal-oriented, humanitarian. That came up earlier. We got opportunity to help out others. So this person's they're a provider. They're gonna come in and like really take care of you. They're gonna want to take care of everything. But it's because they're going to see that you can stand on your own 2 feet. You're not a user. You're not trying to get them out for whatever they got to offer. You're not completely dependent and codependent on them. You feel me? You can do your own thing. You can be bad all by yourself. And that's a turn on for this person because they're used to people trying to come in and use them for what they have. Yeah, that's what this is giving me. Anything else about this person you want the viewer to know? Let's see. I feel like, let me see what else came up here. I feel like this person is at arm's length and you don't even know it. That's what's coming through with that. Maybe like get rid of negative thinking patterns, which is what you're doing. Like I said, just be confident. You might not expect this person to be interested in you, but they are. So just continue to be confident. Positive mindset. This person has a positive mindset. we got love. See? Right there. Open to collabing, new and loving relationship. Expression, being authentic. So this person could still be learning this for some of you. That's why it's not time for the relationship. Mental and emotional protection. I told you, like, this person's a provider. They're gonna come in to, like, protect you, even with the shield being here. Like, this person's gonna be a protector of you, for you. I feel like they're gonna bring emotional and mental peace of mind. They're focused on their goals and dreams and without distractions. So this person, I feel like if they don't know you yet, again, they're working on themselves. They're focused on themselves. They might know you. They might have seen you on social media or in person, depending on who this person is. I don't know, because I'm picking up everybody's energy. But I feel like that this person is like a little detached right now because they're focused on themselves. They're focused on their dreams and goals and stuff. And they don't want any distractions. I feel, again, they're going to come to you when it's time. Y'all are going to be met when it's at the right divine timing, is what I'm getting. Reliable partnership in business, dependable. Y'all gonna be stuck like glue when y'all do meet each other, though. That's why. And again, when y'all both are healing and working on self, and you really don't need any distractions right now. And this person y'all would be each other's distraction, because y'all still learning, you still growing, and you don't want to, well, what about this person is doing? You still might be a little skeptical. Like I said, that was the energy I was getting in the beginning anyway. Like, when they do show up, you still might be a little skeptical. But by the time they show up, you're going to be more, your discernment's going to be more on point. You're going to be a little more open to trusting, as opposed to super skeptical like you might be now. Like, where you just like, I don't want to be bothered with nobody, because y'all all getting on my goddamn nerves. And I know I'm getting tested with different energies. So, when people show up in certain time periods and you're still in the karmic cycle, or this, like 9, we're in the year of 9, and this is the year to get rid of people, things, situations that no longer resonate with you. You be like, I'm still in this year. I'm still in this place. Not to say nothing great can come to me now, but this might be a goddamn test, and I'm not falling for it. So that's what this is giving me. But when you do come together, gonna be stuck like glue. This person's flexible, very multi-talented, and they like unity. Very strong. They could be strong like Buffy. They could be like, have a nice physique. But I feel like they're mentally and emotionally strong. Profits from business, successful. So it's giving me someone who's very, y'all, my ear is itching, my bad. Very successful. Very profitable from their business. And then we have Earth. So they could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Wanting to start a family, dependable, fertile. So it's giving riches, or stable, financially stable, logical. Literally, I didn't even see it. Stable life. So yeah, this person is very stable. They're grounded. They're feeling grounded, abundant. Acquisition of possessions. So, and then duty. So yeah, like I said, they're going to feel like you're a provider, you're a protector. They have a lot of material things. So I feel like this person has money, whoever this person is. I'm not going to say how much money they got, but they're stable. They're good. They're not they're not in the struggle department in the finance area, is what I'm getting. Anything else you want the viewer to know at all before we close out? Ooh, baby, I like this. We're gonna leave it with just this one. Okay, and this one too. And this one, because it's all connected. Wishes and hopes coming true. Compassion, cleansing energy, healing power, spiritual, open heart, romantic feelings, therapeutic. Didn't I tell you they gonna be your peace of mind, baby? 3 fours and 4 fours for the confirmation. Then we got literally the peace sign. So peace of mind, new beginnings, time to settle down, teamwork, renewal, spiritual enrichment, problem solver. I said that in the beginning too. Very wise, strength and stamina. So they got energy. They're a strong person mentally, inner strength, physically. I feel like they're strong, very intelligent. They have wisdom. This person might be even a little older than you for some of y'all, or you might be the older one. Just take it as it resonates. But very wise, and they're looking to settle down. They're not looking to play games. I think they've gotten all that energy out of their system. They want someone to settle down with. Calming lifestyle. Expect that, viewer. Fortune and luck. As long as you keep adapting to the changes that are inevitable, you'll be just fine. Moving on, forgiving others, resourceful, thriver, finding solutions to trick, straightforward. So yeah, this is the energy that you are in now, viewer. Congratulations. Kudos to you. And you're meeting someone who's just like you, who's going to really bring a lot of peace and happiness and just a period of rest and relaxation where you ain't got to work hard and be on a struggle bus no more. You feel me? I like this energy. I love this energy, matter of fact. So that is all I have for you, viewer. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If this resonated, let me know with a like, share, subscribe, or comment. And I'll see you in the next reading. Peace, love, and light.